Hello, everybody. My name is Matt, and I'm going to be the Challenge Course Director this summer. I love working in the trees to help kids and young adults overcome challenges and to grow in adventurous environments. Today, I'm going to teach you a little bit about wood burning and some tips and tricks that go along with it. It's a really cool art style um, that really anybody can do. I am most definitely not an artist, so take it from me. You got this. The materials are obviously pretty straightforward. You need a wood burning kit and some wood. Surprise. Wood, as long as it's non treated lumber, it's good to go. Um, you can buy any sort of supplies at really any art craft store. What I'm going to be using is a cookie slice, which is just a little round piece that I cut off of a branch from a tree that came down during the winter. If you have trees around and you have access to it, go for it. You need to heat it at 200 degrees Fahrenheit in an oven for about 4 hours to get it to dry. Um, Realistically, you could and should do it for 24 hours, but nobody's got that kind of time. Also, it's a waste of gas and electricity, so. Now, as for the wood burning kit, most kits will come with several different types of tips or points. The most common ones are your universal tip. It looks just like a little wedge. Pretty straightforward. Next up, we have a tapered point, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's very thin, very good for detail-oriented work that you're going to be doing, if you're going to be doing any. Third, we have what's called a flow point. It's just kind of a round cylinder. It's good for dots and straight lines, but you don't really want to do any sort of shading with that. And last but not least, the tip that I will be using is called a shading point. It looks kind of like a little bit leaf. I'm not really sure how else to describe it here. So most wood burning kits can also be used to put designs in synthetic and natural fabrics, leathers, wax, ceramics. Really, as long as the kit you buy has some sort of heat variable, a way to adjust the heat. It can be used in pretty much anything. Obviously, you want to be very careful because it is a hot end. I'm not entirely sure how hot these get, but like if you touch the metal, you're definitely going to get a little burn there. So just be careful. Maybe not something for little kids to try just yet. The most important things when you're doing wood burning is to have a steady hand and to move the wood and try to move the point as little as possible. Might seem counterproductive, but it helps it go a lot smoother and a lot more evenly. So, let's get into it. It might seem obvious, but it helps a lot when you sketch out what you want before you start setting up with the wood burning kit. Wood burning is permanent, pencils are not. The technique of wood burning itself is very straightforward. All you need to do is take the hot end and press it against the wood, hold it for a second, and then start to move the wood beneath it. So as I said, one of the kind of key tricks is to try to move the wood as opposed to the burning tip itself. I know it seems odd and it's something I'm really bad at, but it'll make your life a lot easier. Wood burning kits usually go for about $15 to $20. They can go up to $50 if you're feeling real expensive, but those normally come with a whole lot of unnecessary extras. And there you have it. One happy little tree.